Hey YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to change spark plugs on a 07-08 Kawasaki ZX6R. Okay, first of all, you got to take the seat off. I already have my seat off because my bike is apart, but to take the seat off, you start with removing this plastic piece. There'll be a bolt right here, you unscrew it, and it just pops off like that. It's got the little clips and right there, and the rubber grommets in there. That'll be on that side, and on the other side you have this bigger piece, so it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, next you get the two bolts up here, unscrew them, lift the tank up, like that, and just prop it up or tie it down somehow. Once you got the tank up, I didn't take it off, I just put it like that. You unplug this plug, which plugs in right there, and then you get this sensor, you just pull it out from its little groove right there, it just slips out, and you unhook the wire from there. Next, you take a Phillips screwdriver and you remove the 9 screws around the airbox, they go all the way around. And then there's one right here, right in the center, so don't forget that one. And the screw looks like that, so just so you know. Okay, once you get all the screws out, the cover for the airbox should slip off pretty easy, just like that. I like to just put mine off to the side since it doesn't bother anything, you know. Next, you got to remove the bottom part of the airbox, which is the bolt right here. I got it unscrewed already. You unscrew that, and then there are clamps that hold the airbox to the throttle bodies. What you do is, there's a plug like this in here. You pop it out, and then you get a long, you can't see in there, but you get a long key, a hex key, size 3, preferably like a longer screwdriver. You stick it in there and you unscrew the clamps on both sides. It's the same thing. Then once you got that unscrewed, you take the airbox and that comes out. It all should be pretty easy. With the airbox, I just put it off to the side also. You know, it's not a big deal. Like that. This air hose right here just hooks on to the little nipple right there. And here are the clamps I'm talking about. And right there is the little bolt. You could zoom in right there, yeah. There, and it's like that on both sides. And there's only 2 of them. Each bolt gets 2 of the clamps on the throttle bodies. Once the airbox is completely off, it should be pretty easy now. You got the spark plugs right there, right there. The other one's right here, right underneath this white clip, and the 4th one's right there. What you do is you pop the clip off, which is pretty easy. That's the easy part. You get the clip off, and I already took mine out, so mine should be pretty easy to pop out right there. But if you're taking out for the first time, it's going to be really tough. You really got to pull on it and turn it at the same time. When you pull this deal out and you're at the spark plug already, you want to grab a 5/8 spark plug key, an extension about this size. The outside ones are the hardest, kind of. This one and that one, because it's harder to stick it in with a bigger extension. What I like to do is just take the key off, first drop it in there, like that, then put the extension on, which makes it a lot easier to stick in. I already unscrewed mine, but you just break it loose with the ratchet, then you get it like this with your hands. It shouldn't be too hard. Once it's unscrewed, you pull it out. Voila. There's the spark plug. When you're actually doing the last spark plug, use the 2 shorter extensions like that. See that? That way it makes it easier. You stick one in like that, and the next one you just click on right there, and then throw the ratchet on. And you take it out the same way. Once you unscrew it, you'll take the first extension off, and then you could grab the second one and pull it out with the spark plug. Way easier that way. Okay, once you get the new spark plug in, and you're putting in this thing back in here, it takes a little bit of force to put it back in also. It's hard to take it out. It's kind of difficult to put it in. You really got to get on it, and that's not even in all the way. I usually like to take something, just set it on top like that, and take a hammer and just tap on it till it's all the way down, because if you don't get it all the way down, your bike is going to misfire and not run right. I got some new NGK plugs. You need the, right here, CR9s. CR9E. That's the plug you need. Just take it, put it in, change all 4 of them, and put it together just the way you took it apart. Okay, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.